J baby y'all. 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 J baby y'all.
Welcome to the VIP section.
This a Sheababytv.
Welcome to the VIP section.
Yes, sir.
Sheababytv.
Yeah. What's poppin', y'all? What's poppin'? Yes, sir. It's one of them joints, my dude. 100%. Your man Tone. Yes, sir. That's what we do, man. Late night vibes. Been rocking out. If you know us, you know how we get down. What's poppin', though? Baby Love, what's goody? Fordham Road is up early in the morning. That's a good look. Make sure the sound and everything is rocking. You know how we do. Got a shooting later on at 4 o'clock today. So I'll be back in the city today, running around, as always. But that didn't stop us from getting on this morning. Shout out to everybody pulling up. Yes, sir. Got some Spanish speaking in the building this morning. That's love. Gotta love the mommies. Gotta love the mommies. Shout out to Michelle speaking to mommies. Nisha be pulling up today. We spoke yesterday. Shout out to everybody pulling up in the building. Oh yeah, shout out to the members. Shout out to the members. That's a fact. The members, it's all about the members this morning. Let's roll the members out. Let's roll the members out. Let's give the members another round of applause. Shout out to the members, man. Ain't nothing to spend $2 or $3 just to be exclusive. I feel you. Cause some niggas, they don't understand. They rather save $20 in their pocket and wait outside in the cold than pay $20 at the door or give her $20 to the bouncer so I could walk right in. So you could be cheap all you want, but you're gonna be in that cold. That's a fact. Yeah, Fox, Nisha G will pull up today. If she's not here already, I ain't going to the social boards if Shay Baby ain't there. That's a fact, Baron. I appreciate that, my dude. Shit, I ain't going to the Source Awards unless Shay Baby is there. That's a fact, so I feel you. Nah, Michelle, we rocking, Michelle. That's a fact. Shout out to the members. I forgot to change that color to pink and purple, too. We'll do that today. They got to remember, not only am I busy, I'm a man that smoke weed. That's a fact. All right, so we got a good show this morning, of course. As always, we was definitely rocking yesterday. So today, we got some Drake, Rick Ross smoke for you, Fox. That's good. We got the good old-fashioned Drake and Rick Ross smoke. Then we got some Drake and Joe Budden smoke. That should be good. We got some Lil Baby smoke. We got some Fat Joe and DJ Khaled smoke. They got a new record coming out. Childish Gambino smoke. And your boy Yeezy. Yeezy's back in the mix. Yeezy is back in the mix. So we'll get some of that Yeezy smoke in there too. Oh, we got some Keefe D smoke for you, Fox. We gonna talk some Keefe D smoke today. The phone lines are open early. That's for Christian and that's for Fox. Those is my guys. They damn near part of the show. They call up. We talk that smoke always. So shout out to my boys, Christian and Fox. Those is my guys. Dame Dash. We're gonna talk some of that Rockefeller smoke that him and Jay-Z are going through. Dame is not having that, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Dame is not having that. We got some Travis Scott smoke. Juice WRLD fans got some new updates for you. John Legend, that's always good. YG's out there. Machine Gun Kelly's out there. And YG's out there with a little bit of Floyd Mayweather. Since we were running out the money team all summer, we're going to talk some of that Floyd Mayweather smoke. Shout out to my man Mel. Mel, what's goody, Mel? That's my guy right there. And voice in New York City. Those are my dudes, 100%. See, this is the thing about life. Sometimes you enjoy what you do and people will see that and they take advantage of it. But it's okay, because God places you in positions higher than them always because you have the love for it. And you ain't trying to be slick. You just trying to work and God is going to grant you everything for that. I just thought I'd get that off my chest. Nothing personal against anybody. Just saying, that's for anybody in life. You know, you always gonna feel that you getting the short end of the stick when you're good and you put a lot of work into it, when you know, that you building off it. But ain't nothing like the actual build. Because when you got the build and you are building, you just want to keep building. You know what I mean? Nah, you know what, bro? Motion 24, I love the name too. Motion 24, I gotta give it to you. I like that name. That's a fact. Because I'm gonna do that preaches that. You gotta have some motion. So I like that name. So, Motion 24, let's get to what you asked me. I wish, yes, I am a Christian. And I do wish that I went to church more. As a kid, I went to Catholic schools and all of that. But it's crazy that you go to Catholic schools for the wrong reasons. You know, I'm in Catholic schools, you know, playing sports. And soon as I go to get out of those situations, you know, I stop going to church, which I wish I would go to church more often. It takes a real one to admit that too. You know what I mean? All right, but let's get back to the smoke though. Why wait? It's too much drama out here this morning. Shout out to all the members too. And shout out to the new people pulling up. It's real easy to be a member. $2.99 a member, 99 cents even get you a member. But the 99 cents members, it only keeps you, you only get a certain amount of drinks. You can't pop all the bottles in VIP with the 99 cent member. $2.99 gets you all the way VIP access, sitting with Shay Baby on them couches, pouring that Ace of Spades in them glass bottles. That's a fact. Yeah. Shout out to Evergreen Way. What's goody? If you scared, go to church. Damn. Exactly, Qua. Hampton, what's goody? Yeah. You hate the gatekeepers, but you not talking about Irv. Hey, hold on. Hold on for a second. That's foul for you to come in here with that, my dude. You know what I mean? Chill out. Yeah. Chill out. Leave my man Irv alone. Leave my man Irv alone. Yeah. So chill out before I send you to Africa too. If I send you to Africa too. He says like that's because you getting paid by Chris. Nah, my dude. It's just, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Good looks, Charles. Yeah. And he's a member too. So Charles can talk that smoke. That's a fact. Pray with faith. Always pray, but exactly. The lovely Michelle. Shout out to Michelle with her fine Mary behind. There she go. I had to throw that in there, guys, so y'all leave her alone. We don't do that. We don't break up homes. You know what I mean? That's not what we do. Yeah. We congratulate them. We just do a little internet flirting. That's all. Alright, so I feel like we can start this smoke off this morning. We might as well jump right into it. Let's get with Drake, man. Drake speaks about the V1 battle. There we go. Yo, Evergreen Way, you know, you gotta let them hate. You gotta realize something, Evergreen. Hold on, we're gonna set the morning off right before we get into the Drake and the Rick Ross smoke. You gotta remember, there's a lot of trollers and a lot of goofy work people out there that are just bored with themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's common sense, bro. You know, if you see me working with Chris, you know I'm not gonna talk about the brother Irv. And first of all, let me explain something to you. My guy, I don't talk about bad. I'm not these dirty side YouTube niggas that's on these platforms that's really talking bad about these people. So, if I did tell any news about Irv, it wouldn't be to tarnish Irv anyway, because I don't tarnish anybody on these internets. If you haven't noticed, I'm outside, my guys. these goofy niggas on these YouTubes, they sit in their side and they talk about people and they don't go nowhere. You know what I mean? I'm outside. So I just tell the news and we talk about it and we vibe. So the situation with Irv, you know what I mean? That's obvious, my dude. So why would you even bring that up, Motion? I'm starting to think you don't got no motion, Motion. I'm starting to think you ain't got no motion. Because if you had motion, you would know that's common sense. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Next level, what's goody? You know what I mean? But I don't work with Drake and I don't work with Rick Ross. So let's get into that smoke. Alright, so let's see what Drake had to say. Because Drake is always running his mouth. Let's see if he said anything on wax. Alright, so he doesn't say anything on wax. Wait, hold on. Let's see what this is. It seems like they're talking about the topic of round 2.
Right. He didn't raise DK Metcalf. Why? If you're that fight, you're that.
Let's see. Hold on. All right, so they're not saying nothing about Drake on there. Okay, so Drake doesn't say anything on wax, but he does say that Rick Ross was one of the many artists who came at Drake early this year in the Kendrick Lamar battle. Okay, so Ross was one of the handful of the guests on Shannon Sharpe. Okay, so this is it. This is it. That's what I had to see. So he was on the show with Shannon Sharpe and them. Let's get back to that.
I like that. I like that. I agree. I got me a jacket.
Okay, so he was.
This is what I want to know, and I'm sure there are a lot of fellas out there want to know. How the hell you 40 years old and that hairline is that far forward? What the fuck?
Hold on, y'all. We at this. I think they bring out
Mike Brown, Philip Buchanan.
It's Lauricia Renee.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Lauricia Renee.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry.
This was the smoke yesterday.
I'm ratchet. Go ahead, I'm ratchet.
We just trying to find the part where Rick Ross was running his mouth about the part 2 with Drake.
Nasty.
Right.
It gets real.
Coming back over.
That I ever did any off the field. We were kind of trendsetters in our own right. We used to hey, anytime you need to take a pee break, man, just let me know, man. Maybe.
Where you at, Ross?
Holly Pop.
Oh no, I'm drunk. I don't want to.
Where you at, Ross?
No. That ain't what you said.
Okay, so this interview is too long, but Ross popped out yesterday and he ran his mouth about part 2. He says that part 2, Kendrick Lamar will win again. That's crazy. I don't know about that one, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think Kendrick Lamar will beat Drake in part 2. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm kind of sick of the Kendrick Lamar song. We talked about it yesterday. He's not popping out no more. He's still performing that one record for the past 3 months. I don't know, man. I don't know. Kendrick got to show me a little bit more, man. Ross been eating. Oh, Ross always eats. Pause. That's obvious. Now, equal opportunity for all over the net. Okay, we back on this Motion guy. Motion, what's up, man? You want a minute to shine? At least become a member, Motion, if you're gonna run your mouth. You know what I mean? You want me to talk about Irv Gotti and not even a member. So why would I listen to you, goofy? Come on, man. I'm trying not to kick you out of here, my guy. I got Kendrick in round 2. Ooh. I gotta respect the green girl who will be purple tomorrow. I gotta respect her. Yeah, Motion. You see, you a cool dude. Nah, I'm being fair, my dude. I'm being fair. But why do you want to hear me talk about Irv so bad? Are you a G-Unit troller? Or are you somebody I know that's just trying to stir up trouble? Let's keep it real. I think you're somebody I know that's just mad and goofy. That's common sense, my dude. I kind of want to tell you to get a life. That's common sense, my guy. You know what I'm saying, Hampton? This is the difference between you. I can chill, smoke bud, and have a relationship with niggas I'm working with. But what I want to say to you is, why you don't talk about your boss in the lunchroom? That's what I want to say to you. Only thing is, I don't have a boss. That's the difference. But yes, I am working with niggas. So why would I even bring up their name, fam? That's common sense. Now back to the real smoke. I can see Drake. He had too much time to gather up things. You know, y'all talk about the ghostwriters. Y'all talk about, you know, the people that's in Drake's corner that works with Drake. Giving him 2-3 months is too much time. I already feel like Drake got part 2 in his stash, cooked up, and I think it's fire. That's what I'm thinking. Because he keeps, you know, he keeps going at Kendrick. He won't leave Kendrick alone. Usually when you took an L, you know, like when you get knocked out, you don't come outside for a while. You know, you don't come back to the park when you foul someone hard and you run your mouth and niggas turns around and hit you with a haymaker. You don't come back to the park next week. You come back the next 2 summers. You know what I mean? But if someone gave you that 4 pound or that crazy retarded hawk or that banger and you feel invincible, you gonna go back outside. And you gonna go out there and you gonna tell a nigga, yo, hit me like that again, fam. Put your hands on me again. Right? That's the attitude of a nigga knowing he got protection. Or he got the ultimate weapon, or he been taking boxing lessons. The boxing lessons could be the ghostwriters. But that's what I mean. Drake is too confident at this point. So true, Shay. That's a fact, Hampton. I'm kind of scared of this record. This record could be maybe like this could maybe end Kendrick Lamar's career. For all we know, this could be over for Kendrick Lamar after all of this. Shout out to the members too. Shout out to the members. Gang. Members get the gang at the end. That's a fact. Everybody's nasty work except your niggas crazy. Stand up. Wait. Oh my God. Okay, y'all, we kicking him out. Let's get him out of here. This guy won't stop. This guy won't stop. He's a goofy, man. He's out of here. He's out of here. He just won't stop, y'all. I had to get him out. I tried to leave him. Tootie was popping. I tried to leave him, y'all. He just wouldn't stop. Listen, when a person goes that hard, right? Pause. They gotta know you. They trying to stir up drama. They mad. They see everything that's happening. Good morning, Africa, baby. I feel you. It's always love in Africa. The phone lines are open too if y'all want to talk about this Drake and this Kendrick Lamar game 2. I think that's about to get nasty this winter. He might as well wait a little bit. I can see Drake waiting to put this record out to about late October, going into November. You know, fourth quarter smoke. Yeah. Going into the holidays. I can see that. You know, Drake want to spend a good time in the bed with a female cuddled up. You know, Drake is the winter coming.
Sheababytv.
All right, so let's stay with this Drake. Drake blames Joe Budden's on the mirror selfies. Curse. What y'all think? I saw a post yesterday about that too. Drake is a funny dude. Let me show y'all what I was talking about. Drake is definitely a funny dude. Okay, so these are Drake. This is what he posted yesterday. With his mirror pictures. Selfies. Nigga throws Future in there. Nigga throws Joe Biden in there. Look at this shit, dude. How? This is the GOAT. This is who Fox is saying the GOAT is. Fox, look at your man, Fox. Fox, I hope you call up this morning. I talked to you about your man, man. Look at your man, Fox. Drake is the selfie All-American. Drake is that selfie All-American, y'all. Yo, Fox, what is this? If my husband takes a pic like that, I divorce him. Facts. That's nasty work, Michelle. But you gotta think about it. That's how groupied out the game is. That's the man that's sleeping with all the women in the game. That boy taking a little, yo, that's kind of sus, right, Level? Yeah. But this is the thing, though. Y'all know for damn well, it's hard to call Drake sus. He's piping everything in the game. I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it real. Bro took an L, but he's piping everything in the game. I don't get it. I don't get it. James Day, what's popping? Oh no, we just started. James Day said he's bi. James, I don't know, man, but I'm not gonna say he's bi, but these pictures are crazy. These pictures is wild, son. Look at the headband. It's nasty work. That's why he likes them young, because females today like, that's crazy. Yeah. I feel you. No, Michelle made a point. Michelle made a point right there. She definitely did. Okay, so she's saying that Drake likes him young. Hey, Drake, I heard you like him young. Don't you ever go to Cell Block 1? You know that line? Okay, so Michelle's saying that's why Drake like him like that, because it is true. These females like these dudes taking these selfies like this these days. Back in the day, if you didn't have an army coat on, your fingernails wasn't black, your ashy knuckles, and looking like you ready to kill something, you could forget about it. You know what I mean? That's a fact. You know, I ain't gonna hold you. Michelle, I agree with you. Sometimes, yeah, my clothes may be clean, but my fingernails is, I definitely got the worker's fingernails and hands. That's a fact. That's a fact. Long as put the state property code on, you bag everything back in the days. You know what I mean? Nowadays, if you don't got on a Gucci jacket with some tight ass leggings on, you can forget about bagging the baddest thing in the club. That's nasty. Coming home clean was Degrassi. That's a fact, man. Damn, Jimmy went in on him. Their nails could be clean. No, my nails is clean. You see, I got this one little dirty one right there. But, yes, they ain't painted. Straight gangster. Back cracking. Damn. Shout out to Salt. King Troll, what's good? Are you back? I see you. King Troll, subscribe. That's my guy right there. We said he got the name of the year, but he shows love. That's a fact, my dude. I'm from the old school. We only know about keeping it 100. There's no other way to keep it. It's either keep it real or keep it nasty work. Either way, I ain't trying to go that way. But yeah, I definitely am trying to keep it real at all times, man. There's no other way to be. Let's get back to your man Drake for a minute. This one, I don't know what's worse. This one or this one. Now, another thing I hope y'all notice. Look at that boy's jersey. Don't y'all know Drake was a diehard heavy Toronto Raptors fan? Now he's rocking with the Rockets? Cause he's in Houston? I don't know, man. Drake does a lot of playing games and trolling, I think, with the internet, B. Now he's a Rockets fan? This is crazy. If I could recall, I remember him and Harden used to go at it, right? I think in the playoffs. My opinion is on the music. I don't know what the man does with his life unless he posts it online. Facts. I respect that, Fox. See, Fox, what Fox is saying is he's not a... What's the word for the Drake Barbs and the Swifties? What are the Drakes called? The Drakers? What are they called? The Drake people. Fox is saying he's not a Swiftie or a Barb to the Drakes. The OVOs. The OVOs. Yeah. The OVOs. The OVOs. Freaky ass bitches. What? Okay, let's go. I need y'all in the comments right now. This is a good one this morning. What's a good name for the Drake, Swifties, or the Barbs? So far, we got the OVOs. We got the freaky ass ninjas. Yo, they said the freaky ass ninjas. That's crazy. 69 gods. I like that one. Nation of Drisms. Yo. Niggas at the Drisms. 69 gods. No. Puff Big said the baby Diddies. No, he didn't. No! The A minors. Y'all are nasty work this morning. The Drizzies. I like that. The nasty works. The So far, the top 3 are that Drake need to take into mind. Okay, my top 3 is number 1 would have to be OV Hoes. I gotta put freaky ass ninjas up there. I kinda like the DLs. And I gotta put in there, the pennies. The pennies. Oh, the pennies is up there. And I like the A-. Nah, y'all nasty this morning, bro. Don't put that on me. Y'all putting that on me. The Tupac. Oh, that's crazy. Damn. Niggas said the A-, the Drizzies. That's crazy. Drake is in bed with the gatekeepers. Be careful, shit. I know. That is true. They let me get the page back. They've been nice to me, right? But I already said I don't kill people, man. These is just, we need to know the name. Let's see how many followers Drake got on Instagram. Drake got 145 million followers on Instagram, yo. Come on. He's got to have his own community. Yeah. So we got to give them a name. How they not going to have a name? That's like having an NBA team without a mascot. He's got to have a name. That's a fact. Nah, I like the minors, though. The minors was crazy. Drake is in business right now. Drake is in the... Yes, he is. No, I'm not blaming y'all, Michelle. Yeah. We a family. We take this. We go down together. But I'm gonna have to put that on the gram today, though, man. We gotta figure out a name for the Drake cult. They gotta have a name. They got to. There's no way we can let them go this far without no name. All right, Fox, we gonna keep it here with you. Keefe D denied bond again. They denied Keefe D again. So if you don't know who Keefe D is, you see Tupac there. Keefe D is the suspect in the Tupac murder right now. That's who they going with. They planting this on Keefe D, man. Yeah. Now, Keefe D nephew was murdered. Orlando, right? Or he's in jail. I'm not sure which one it is. I think he was murdered. I think. But for guys like Keefe D, knowing that the shooter's not around no more, I don't understand what's the problem. How they even get to this point? Dirty. Gotta be dirty. Because once the shooter's not around, we should not be at this point no more. Facts. Keefe D, this is nasty work. I understand you was looking for views. I don't know. But you should never have been in this position at all. Let's hit them like buttons too. Y'all slow G in this morning. Yeah. Shout out to the members, gang. For real. So, it come clean. That's the fact. John Daniel, what's popping, my boy? Okay, A+. I don't think he did. What you think? I don't really think Keefe D did this, man. I feel like Keefe D, they planting this on him. I feel like Keefe D, at this point, has snitched on himself and capped on himself so much that it's easy to plant it on him. I feel like Keefe D is in a nasty situation where, they're not feeling Puff Daddy right now. So they want to put everything around Puff Daddy or people that even know him. So the fact that Keefe D admitted that he knew Puff Daddy and that Usher was driving his car in the video, and Diddy was standing on top of his hood of his blue 6'4" Chevy back in these days, how would I know that? Because Keefe D tells this like a fool. So Keefe D, he put himself in this position. If Keefe D's not on Vlad, doing what Vlad do best, then Keefe D is home eating macaroni and cheese and fried chicken and collard greens right now. Yeah. And we talking 7 o'clock in the morning in the West Coast. You know what I mean? Keefe D's drinking an OE. Keefe D is doing all the hood stuff he needs to do at 60 years old. Instead, he's locked up, about to do life in jail at 60 for some damn views talking to Vlad. That's nasty work, dog. That's why I said, man, you know, it's hard for me to get hyped and get excited to talk to celebrities at all times if it ain't good smoke. Because it's like the worst thing for me to be in the podcast game or in the conversation game. I hate saying the word podcast. In the platform game, the worst thing I would hate to do is have a conversation with one of these niggas and then they go to jail and all over YouTube and Instagram, you know, they're tagging me and shit that I said to him. That's nasty. My fault, y'all, my fault. But yeah, that's the worst thing I would hate. Is for me to be involved in something like that I caused. You know what I mean? That's like the worst feeling in the world. To know that you caused some smoke for a nigga to do time for some views. You know what I mean? That's why I always tell y'all, I have no problem going outside. Because I may tell y'all the news, but I'm not going to sit here and say, Drake looks gay. Drake is a goofy, he takes it, and I'm not doing that. Because I'm not going to sit here and downplay another man for some views. But I do like talking to smoke in the news, and I'm entitled to that. And if a nigga see me, I got a problem with it, so what? You know what my new thing is? Shout out to my man LV. He came up with a slogan that I love. And I'm going to put this on a shirt. If you don't like what I say, take your ass to 51st and 2nd Ave. You know what 51st and 2nd is? That's the Frankfurter stand. Go get your ass at Glizzy. Take your ass to 51st and 2nd if you don't like what I'm doing. And that's a fact. That goes for any of these rap niggas. Because if a nigga can't tell the news that you just did and you smoked, and all the smoke that you did, you hating on me. See, that's the difference. A lot of these niggas on YouTube are not threats. They know if the baby blow up, he's a threat. Yeah. You know what I mean? But they don't know the baby's not a home wrecker. I'm not gonna take your bitch, fam. So don't use my non-hating, news-telling smoke to your advantage. Yeah. Because I'm ready for it too. When I pick my niggas up, I pick my niggas up from Section 8 environments, my nigga. My niggas is ready too, fam. Like that. That's a fact, John Daniel. So don't laugh at me. That niggas is crazy. Yeah. C. Jackson was popping. Ike Martin was goody. But that's a fact though, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like what I'm saying, take your ass to 51st and 2nd, and they got the train. And a rat might run by your foot on the train. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Yeah. But see, that's why I won't kill these niggas on the internet like that. Because I don't want to give nobody no excuses to hate on my parade. Because I know they already hate. See me? You know how I kill a hater even more? I kill them with what makes them hate more. Work harder. Yeah. You know what makes a hater mad? When they hate you, but they can't do nothing about it because they see your face in the reels 24/7. So when I see a nigga hating, I just don't sleep at night. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep working harder. Make sure you really hate me. Because your girl gonna mail me her panties. Yeah. And that's when you wanna do whatever it takes to take me off this earth. But you can't do it. Because I told you, the first thing I'm investing in is a bulletproof Sprinter. Yeah. Nigga like Sheababy been outside and he hungry. They could kick Roxy Jackson, that's a fact. Kick the biggest rock they can that breaks their toe. Yeah. And I give you $3 or $4 for the train to take your ass to 51st and 2nd. You goofy. Yeah. Now let's get back into that smoke. Kanye West, Yeezy. Look, Kanye West, I don't know, man. Is Yeezy winning? They saying he's losing sales. His records ain't hitting like that. Niggas is really hating. That's right, Michelle. She said she had some nasty work done to her lately, and the growth showed me not to take it out for praying for them. However, the car got hit. They got major finance issues, etc. I didn't pray for that. That's a fact. See, Michelle, the same thing happened to me, Michelle. And this is the craziness. Let me tell you what a black man did to me. Goofy of all times. Let me tell y'all a story. This just happened maybe, I would say, 6 days ago. 6 days ago it happened. I'm on the highway. I'm cruising, minding my own business, listening to some music. You know, typical Sheababy vibe. So a nigga decides to be speeding on the highway. Now, mind you, he's got a big truck, like a Honda Passport type shit. So he's doing like 90, trying to cut through people. So he makes it through, but the friction of the car, he's going so fast that the friction of the car, when he drove by, it like grazed my whole car to where it put a dent in it and put a real big black line in it and a dent, and to where it actually felt like actual accident. That's how fast he was going. So this is like a fender bender type of situation. Mind you, he's got a Honda Pilot or something like that. I'm in a fucking Benz. Sorry to curse, but that's how mad I am. So, a Honda paint job and a Mercedes-Benz paint job is two different lifestyles, two different categories, two different whatever. They're not even in the same boat. Same price range. They're not on the same level, period. I'm talking about the paint job, not the car. So I'm like, yo, fam, you expect me to eat this like this and you speeding and I'm in the middle lane cruising? I'm like, yo, my dude, come on, my nigga, you gotta do something for me. I don't want to call the insurance company. You know, my deductible won't go up. Bad nonsense. This is like maybe a $200 job for you, but like a $1,500 job for me. I'm like, my nigga, give me something right now so I can just walk out of here knowing that at least you tried, right? This nigga says, no, we gonna do it the right way, call police, right? So I'm like, all right, I don't give a fuck, call police, nigga, right? My paperwork is good. Yeah. So, in the meantime of him calling police, I'm like, yo, bro, we're not gonna stay on the side of the highway, cars doing 100. We could get killed. Let's go to the next exit. So we get to the next exit, right? So we get there, the cop come like 20 minutes later. He telling the cop I had a cup. I'm drinking and driving. Mind you, y'all know me. I don't drink. Y'all see these bottles, the same bottles up here for the months. I don't drink. I tell y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. I keep it 100. Drinking makes me want to have sex. So I don't like drinking, because when I'm drinking and go get in my DM and start calling chicks up and all of that, baby, that's a goofy. So why drink? I only like to drink when I'm getting a vibe. If I'm with a female, I can have a couple of sips, because I know I'm lit. I'm a smoker. So I know the nigga lying right there off the bat. Now, if he would have said the car smell like Bud, I'd have said, oh shit, you know what, he might be right. Get me for DBWI. Let me spray it down. Let me get out the way. Let me get out the way. You know what I mean? But the moral of the story is that Michelle is right. Because when he was leaving, I noticed I had to get gas. Then when I pulled off to see where he's at, the nigga had a flat. So good for him. She's right. Karma's gonna catch you at all times for lying and playing games. And that's what these niggas like doing. They like lying and playing games. That's a fact. So let's get back to Kanye West. They say his sales went down. You know, they saying that people not feeling him. His songs is not hitting the same. No, facts, Michelle, me too. You know, the worst thing is, you know, to get into an accident and something happens to you. And that's what people don't understand. Oh, my car. I don't give a fuck about the car. It's your life that's in stakes here. Now, for me, I just would have left, but it was homeboy's energy that got to me. You know what I mean? Like, he was trying to bully me. So I didn't like that. He played that thing. He trashed the house before he sold it. You talking about Drake, right, son? You talking about Drake, right? And he did some bullshit. They had a flood. How all that water get in that mansion like that? See, look, this is my thing. Yeah. I can't pay $10 million for a crib if the same situations happen to me that a nigga paid $80,000 for his crib for it. Like, I shouldn't get no floods if I pay $10 million. I'm sorry. I shouldn't get no floods at all. I should not have to be worried about floods at all if I pay $10 million for a crib. That's just bottom line, fam. Sheababytv. Yeah. He said, nah, Kanye West gutted the mansion. Oh, you talking about Kanye? Oh, yeah. And Drake did the flood thing. As I'm telling you, it's coming to find out. So, are these celebrities running scams these days? Let's talk about it. The hotlines is open too. Whoever want to call up, the number is pinned. 914-676-4100. I really want to talk to the members too. But whoever want to call, we talking that smoke. Let me see. Nah, Kanye West gutted the mansion. Yeah, but he had no choice. Kanye West money's going down. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I probably would be hurt if I saw Kanye West on the side on the highway with a white line, I need a bear sign. I can't lie. I would be hurt. I gotta give Yeezy $100. Word to my mother. Yeah. I got to. I see Kanye West on the side of the highway with a sign, he's walking away with $100
What
from
it
me.
is, baby.
Just like him. If Jadakiss was on a Major Deegan and he stood out there with a cup for 1 hour, right? Jadakiss will leave there 1 hour with 10,000. Right back in the game in 1 hour. Because niggas love Kiss, my dude. Word. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I ever seen that, you know what I mean? I probably reach in my pocket, give him whatever I got. Gotta protect Kiss. You know, we ain't gonna never see no shit like that because Kiss is a smart businessman. I'm just saying that's how much people love that dude. Just like Michael Jordan, fam. Imagine seeing Michael Jordan go bankrupt on the side with a cup in his hand. Niggas is definitely, and they still got his sneakers in the stores. Niggas is putting money in Michael Jordan's cup. Now, I think the industry might shit on Diddy. They might not put no money in that cup now. I don't even, if he found guilty, not even 10 years from now. Yeah, it does hurt to see Kanye move this way, man. Definitely hurts. Because Yeezy's one of them dudes, B. That's a fact. It's not right. At all. It's nasty. Very nasty. And I'm going to tell you, Kanye West could bounce back easily. Real easy. Let me give you the blueprint for Kanye West. First, get rid of that booger that you got on your arm. That booger got to go. That's the first thing you got to do is get rid of the booger. Get you some tissue, blow that booger out, and start from the mud. That's the first thing he got to do is get rid of the boogers. Because that chick that he got on his arm, she's not looking strong, man. I ain't gonna hold you. See, let's talk about niggas from the hood, right? You might walk around with a booger, right? You might see a nigga walk by like, you see that chick, that nigga walk? Oh, okay. I see what it is. At least the boogers in the hood got fat butts. You know what I mean? You see a booger in the hood? You see a booger in the hood? You know what the vibes is. Yeah. Yeah, you see it in the hood, you already know, man. Facts next. Big boy in the neighborhood vibes. Waddy, what's poppin'? Akeem Martin, what's good? Yeah. Niggas is crazy. They trolling this morning. They trolling heavy. It's crazy. Nasty work. I tell you, people wake up miserable, man. People wake up miserable. Big boy in the neighborhood vibes. Shout out to you, my dude. Homeboys in Italy. Facts. If you're the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. I like that. Yes. Let me see what's going on here. It hurts to see. I feel if he's beautiful, yes, he's definitely an intelligent Kanye West. Listen, nobody's saying Kanye West. Look, put it this way. It's the people that's bringing Kanye West down. Kanye West is the same Kanye. Kanye got the same plans. Kanye got the same agenda. It's just that he got the booger on the arm and he went against the gatekeepers. Yeah. So it's going to take time. It's going to take time to build it back up. Then you got to remember, too, he's not in good waters with the Kardashians. The Kardashians are like the Barbs. They got the cults that hate. Because you notice when he was with the Kardashians, he was on top of the world.
Sheababytv.
That's a fact, Michelle. No man is ever the same after the Kardashians. That's a big fact. Look at, I can name three. I can name three of them. Lamar Odom, Humphreys, and your man Kanye West.
Sheababytv.
Those women drain you. Facts. Chase the bag. What's goody? Yeah. Shout out to my man, Chase the bag. Tiger. And Tiger. Shout out to him. Yo, how do we say this name? Marie's 26. Shout out to you.
Sheababytv.
Where the members at too? Shout out to the members. Is old Michelle going down the rabbit hole? Yes, no, but Michelle's right. That Kardashian curse exists. I haven't seen one, but when you with them, you winning. But as soon as you break up with them, it's curtains. Yeah. It's over. Wrap it up. Forget about it.
Sheababytv.
Oh, Nisha G in the building. All right, y'all, we got a phone call. Hold on. SBTV Radio, Shay speaking. Hold on, we get into that. Hold on. All right, at least we know he's there. Fox. All right, he gonna have to call back. I had him there. Oh yeah, it's getting lit. We got the callers popping. Nisha G's in the building. There she go. All right, he called back. SBTV Radio, Shay speaking.
What up, though?
What's poppin', my boy?
Everything good, man. Checking out the show this morning, watching this smoke.
You already know. You know I wake up early for y'all. What's poppin'? Let's talk about it. You on this Drake? Or what were you on this morning? Keefe D? What we talking about?
We ain't doing no Drake, man. I ain't doing no Drake smoke today, man. If it ain't about the music, I don't want to talk about it. They can get into all that other shit all they want to. I don't know what that man do with his life unless he posts that shit on social media, and that's all I know. But I know that nigga Keefe D, he staying solid though, man. That nigga a soldier, man. Hey, he ain't telling on nobody. Somebody. Hey, he still got that bag out here. I think at the end of the day, he an old man, bro.
Wait, hold on. So Keefe D, Keefe D never snitched on nobody?
Grandkids, he got folks to take care of. Somebody dropped that bag off, man. Keefe staying solid. He ain't telling on nobody.
Yo, that's a fact.
Who gonna tell? The nigga who gonna tell everything? It's that nigga Puff, man. Puff gonna use that shit as a get out of jail free card. That nigga tell it on everybody. Everybody that has something to do with that shit, that nigga tell it. Puff gonna tell it all. He know everything because he was part of it. He was part of it. Suge was part of it. Them niggas mastermind the hell out that shit for a bag, man.
So you saying all this is
crazy? It ain't no way that you gonna tell me that it was a whole East Coast, West Coast.
Hit them like buttons for the new people pulling in. Let's hit them like buttons. Lewis, what's popping?
That everything just stopped. Like it's supposed to ramp up then. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that was leading the way with that shit, they done both got knocked off. Everything supposed to ramp up, but it just calmed down. Like it was some shit that happened in LA, some gang shit that popped off. But other than that, I'm talking about like as far as the coast going at it like they were saying, it wasn't none of that. Why? Why just die down all of a sudden?
Right.
That was the distraction for everybody. That was the open his hand and show a nigga what I got and keep the other hand behind my back type shit.
So do you think Keefe D? Do you think Keefe D was involved in this for the bag? They put this on him. Do you really think Keefe D was at the scene of the crime?
I think he had something to do with it. He wasn't at the exact scene of the crime, but he was there. He was part of the plot. It wasn't just for the bag, you know. It was for pride too, because at the end of the day, Orlando was a gangster, man. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, like he was a gangster. That nigga was in the street for real. So like a real street nigga that'll really bust his gun out here. So at the end of the day, who taking the ass whipping like that? Then that shit on video, nigga, the whole world seen it. Like, man, you know that nigga was coming back for revenge. Ain't no way. You can't even go back to your hood after a nigga done stumped you out on video and you ain't do shit. And you
But that's what I mean. But that's what I mean, Fox. Do you feel like all of this stuff, even from that, the setting up, the putting the battery in Tupac's back to do that? Because you think Tupac did that off his own mind, or you think, because didn't somebody come and tell Tupac, yo, Orlando Brown is here?
Yeah, that's the one that snatched the homie chain, and then they was like, oh, Pac like, oh, okay, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, he that type of dude. First of all, at the end of the day, everybody know all the stories that they done told people.
That's a fact, John.
You know, he was a loyal dude. So at the end of the day, when it came down to it, he was going to hold shit down anyway. But at the same time, too, he was in character. Like, that nigga was Tupac, West Coast Tupac. So he had to do what he had to do. But
I see y'all in the chat. Y'all going at it.
He ain't know he was thumbing out a nigga that.
Good vibes, though. We ain't beefing. Good vibes. I see y'all. Y'all just having a debate about marketing. I like it.
Like, nigga, my name on the line. My name on the line out here. What I'm supposed to do, nigga? I can't go home.
Yeah, I know.
If I don't at least attempt to kill these niggas, I can't even go home.
So, do you even think
the bag was a plus? You know what I'm saying? The bag was a plus.
So, do you think that they don't even want Keefe D? They just have him there thinking they just want him to snitch. Do you think that?
Yeah, they think that nigga go crack, man. That's a triple OG right there, boy. That nigga ain't finna crack, man. First of all these years he been denying he even had anything to do with that shit, which who wouldn't? You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when it all came down to it, once they put the clamps on that nigga, now he trying to figure out like shit. Somebody came like, man, it ain't no way. Like he realized he an old ass man. And you know, his time probably coming to an end anyway. He got folks out here that he need to take care of when he gone. So shit, he like, fuck it, I ain't got to tell on nobody. Get my folks this bag and shit, I'ma just do the time.
And you know what? A OG like him, and this is the crazy shit. With all of this going on, and with the people, with all of this afraid of getting locked up, to be honest with you, Keefe D is probably safer in jail right now with all the gangs and the people that he know in the jails than outside.
I mean, end of the day, he ain't hurting for shit. I bet if we could check that nigga books right now, I bet that nigga ain't hurting for shit. I bet he in there, he straight. That nigga got a phone and everything. Know what I'm saying? Any nigga that been
Hey, Jenny.
to the joint, you know, niggas got cell phones in that bitch and everything. Damn, it ain't
What's poppin', Jenny?
ain't lacking. Long as you got some bread, you can get it. Nigga, bud, whatever you trying to do, it's in there. So shit, he straight. He ain't lacking for shit. Then he holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga been in the street, so he know what it is. Like, this shit ain't nothing to him.
Fox, I ain't gonna hold you, Fox. I ain't gonna hold you, Fox. I thought he was telling the whole time.
Said niggas that tell don't stay in jail. That's the truth. Hey, niggas that tell do not stay in jail. Niggas do not do no time when they snitch. Like, niggas is out, man. They out. They free. They not doing no time like that. Nigga might do house arrest. Know what I'm saying? They might send that nigga to a halfway house, but he ain't finna be in the joint where he finna put everybody else that the nigga telling on. So shit, that nigga ain't told on nobody. He and that bitch, that nigga doing time. And it ain't no way he about to tell, long as that bag come or the bag that already came, and he like, all right, shit, I'm good. My people good, I'm good.
Okay, but who's the bag coming from? Diddy or his members?
Yeah, I think it's coming from Diddy. I think that nigga low key trying to keep that shit. He trying to keep that shit basically low key as he can, man. But at the end of the day, it really ain't nothing he can do about the whole situation because he gonna have to use that shit for a bargaining chip, man.
Nah, you right. He ain't gonna have no choice at that
he gonna
point.
use that shit for a real bargaining chip. Diddy.
And so here's the question. What could he bargain for?
Shit. Something after they hit that nigga with all these charges that he finna get when this indictment come down. He gonna be like, shit, fuck that indictment. I got something better for y'all. Y'all been trying to figure this shit out for 30 years. Like, y'all wanna know who killed Tupac?
Okay, so I'm not sure.
Who killed Tupac for real? It was me, Suge Knight, some blood niggas that we hired, and some crib niggas that we hired.
So
everybody played a party.
So wait, so you're
Suge out too. They was like, fuck it, we might as well kill him too. We already got our money.
Facts.
They ain't care if that nigga was in the car or not. That's why everybody was like, man, Suge ain't do that. How he in the car? You can't tell if they gonna shoot you or not. Yeah, nigga, you right. They didn't care if they shot that nigga. They already got their money. Shit, they just executing the plan, huh?
That's a fact. That's a big fact. But wait, hold on. Let me ask you something, Fox, real quick before we get out of here. And this is something that the people in the chat are arguing about right now. They're arguing, I think it's about marketing. They're saying that a lot of this stuff is all just marketing. They're saying that the people in the chat don't understand marketing, media. They say the media took the diss record and ran with it. Didn't Whack 100 bail Keefe D out? Did Whack 100 bail Keefe D out?
No, he ain't bailed that nigga out. That nigga was still in jail, man. They weren't letting him go because when he went to jail, they was already, when he went to court, they was talking about it.
Shout out to my man Ken, what's popping?
And he been on the street, blah, 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 years. They was using that shit like this nigga was a whole man.
Tootie, I see you outside.
Been on the street committing all these crimes that we probably don't even know about if he got away with this shit.
Shout out to the members. I see y'all out there floating around with them color.
The judge went for that shit.
You seen that green color? They a member.
They shot her shot and that shit worked.
No, that's a...
He ain't getting out though. He finna do that time, bro. He finna swallow that shit, pause, and that nigga gonna do that time, man.
What type of time is he looking at? Life?
More than likely, shit, they got death. Where he at in California, nigga? They got death penalty out there. They'll put your ass. Well, I don't think they do the electric chair no more, but they got that lethal injection.
Yo, imagine if they give Keefe. Imagine if they hit Keefe D. Imagine if they hit Keefe D with the lethal injection. That's foul.
That's nasty work, man. That's that nasty work. Said if they hit him with the lethal injection, yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, so if you saying that they taking care of Keefe D so he don't say nothing, how much money is it to get the lethal injection in? How much do you gotta give me to get that needle?
I don't know. It depends on your situation. We don't know that nigga whole situation. He might have a health issue or something like that. You know what I'm saying? He's struggling with. He know he ain't got that much time left. He's just trying to get his.
That's true. You right, because he do look a little sick.
Could be different.
No, you're right. He do look a little sick.
The number can be different for everybody. You know, the number can be different for everybody. Some niggas, if they feel like shit, it is what it is.
No, you're right, because you got to think about it.
Insurance, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking about my kids. I'm like, shit, you know, a nigga damn, you out here, you doing what you trying to do for their ass, but at the end of the day, say, nigga, I'm kind of worth more dead to their ass than alive. You know what I'm saying? When I look at that policy, I'm like, damn, man,
that's
this
nasty.
Crazy, but
that's nasty. That's messed up, but that's life. It is what it is. That's a fact.
People that's out here, I ain't hear you. What you say, bro?
No, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. A lot of people done came up because a parent or a family member has passed away and passed down some bread to them. We know that. That's what happens. But we're saying that in all actuality, you're right. For a person, that's why they have all these stations on ID where people are killing the parents and all of that stuff to get that money. Because people do think they are better off when they are dead. When they're gone, they come up. And that's foul. How should your life insurance policy be worth more dead than you being on the earth and you out there working for all this shit? That's crazy.
Tupac jumped his ass on that death row ship, right? When he ain't even realized that shit was sinking in the first place. You feel me? Suge was already finna pull the same move that he pulled on Pac, on Dre or Snoop. That's why them niggas was trying to get the fuck on. They wasn't shit. Dre already was distancing himself from death row. He wasn't dealing with them niggas like that. He was tired of all that crazy shit that was going on at the studio. Nigga can't work. You know, Dr. Dre, one of them niggas. He wanted to go in the studio, make his music, and you know, all that extra shit that Suge had going on. He wasn't with it for real. So at the end of the day,
right,
he was already away from the label. Then you got Snoop. He the flagship artist, but he ain't trying to stay and deal with that shit. He came with Dre. That's his dude.
100%.
So if this nigga ain't finna be here, I ain't finna be here. Suge needed somebody else to carry that flag. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just him helping Tupac get out of jail. That nigga knew what time it was, man, but he already had a game plan. He just shifted that shit to a different person. That same game plan he had for Dre or Snoop, he put that shit together with Pop. And then they executed.
Wait a minute. Wait. Rewind it for a second. You said the same plan he had for who?
For Snoop or Dre. Cause shit, them was the niggas, man. He needed control of the music. He didn't have control of all that music, man. He needed control of the music. He didn't have control of that shit. That was the only way he was gonna keep making money. Suge ain't had no talent other than intimidating niggas. He didn't have no talent, man. He wasn't doing shit. That was Dre. Dre was the force behind that shit. Then you had Daz. He brought against Snoop. Dre brought against Snoop. Snoop brought again all these dog pound niggas, Daz, Nate Dogg. These niggas was the lifeblood of Death Row, man. What was Suge doing other than damn scaring niggas?
No, you're right. You definitely
So
right.
at the end of the day, it's like shit. One none of them fucking with Suge no more, man. He needed Pac more. He needed Pac more than Pac needed him. Anybody would have went and got Pac out of jail and signed that nigga to a contract.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't look at Suge Knight as the one who murdered Tupac at all.
I feel like he had a hand in that shit, man. It's all about the money. See, understand this. Pac wasn't finna be on death row, man. That album he made, that Until the End of Time album that was coming out, that was finna be his last album on death row. He had came out, he had a 5-album deal. That's what he signed that deal for when he got out of prison. The nigga came out with All Eyes on Me. That was a double disc for a reason. That equaled 2 albums. Then he was gonna drop the Machiavelli album. That was gonna be number.
Damn, they said in the chat that he hated when Snoop Dogg apologized to Suge. He thought that was whack. Crazy.
Had his label ready. The LLCs and everything else he needed for that shit was already together. He wasn't even rocking the Death Row chain. That nigga was rocking the chain from his label.
Crazy.
Just like all the outlaws.
Hit them like buttons and subscribe if you're just pulling up. Hit them like buttons.
Storm, that chick, all them. Like that man, Pac had a roster. So he wasn't even studying Suge guys for real. That nigga was finna leave Death Row and do what he had to do.
Right. That's crazy. I just hope, I ain't gonna lie, Fox.
How I'm gonna let this nigga go when everybody else already leaving? What I'm gonna do? Death Row ain't gonna.
The phone lines is open, 914-676-4100. That is 914-676-4100. Goofies, I'm hanging up on you.
Much music. He didn't need that nigga no more either. He just needed the music.
Yeah.
So yeah, he definitely had motive.
Yo, Pablo, go somewhere with yourself. I don't care whoever you talking about. Let him come home, man. I got something for him too. Fuck out of here.
To do it. Just like Puff had a reason to kill Big for the same exact reason, man. Big had that label already together. He had all the Junior Mafia niggas, Little Kim, none of them signed to Bad Boy. All of them was signed to Big and Un.
Exactly. All the real talent was signed to Un, right?
Yes. So all them niggas was on Big and Un label. Big was finna leave. His last obligated album to Bad Boy would have been Life After Death, and he was through.
Right.
That's why when he did that last interview when they showed, when he was talking about he was back in Cali and all of that shit, and he was sitting up talking about the future, that shit ain't had nothing to do with Bad Boy.
Right.
Nothing to do with Bad Boy.
That's crazy.
Puff wasn't about to let that nigga leave. Look at all the niggas. Just look at all the niggas that was on Bad Boy that done died under Puff watch. I'ma just say 2 off the rip. Craig Mack, Black Rock.
Nasty. Nasty work. You right.
Ain't that nigga G-Dep gone too? Ain't G-Dep gone?
Nah, G-Dep. Nah, he alive. No, G-Dep is alive. He's in the streets. He was just locked up for like 15 years.
Yeah, he was in prison. It's a couple of other niggas, man. It's a couple of other niggas that's passed away that was on Bad Boy.
Oh, they said Loon. They in the chat saying Loon done turned Muslim.
Hey, look, Mace ran, the Locks knew what time it was. You know what I'm saying? They really weren't supposed to be on Bad Boy anyway. We know them niggas was supposed to be on Rough Riders out the gate. They was supposed
No, that's a fact.
Man.
Straight double R. Shout out to the Locks.
Bad Boy deal, that was just a way in the door. But Puff tried to put them shiny suits on them niggas, man. You know they wasn't going for that.
That's a fact.
Yeah, Harlem niggas. So, you know, they already be rocking all that crazy shit, man. He was down with the shiny suit, but Kissing them was like, nigga, what?
Nigga, what? Yeah, Kissing them was definitely not trying to hear that.
Hey, that nigga Styles P. I could just imagine Styles P looking at that nigga Puff like, is this nigga serious?
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
is this nigga really serious?
That's what
He tried to put the ghost in the shiny suit, man.
That's nasty, man.
Like, that shit went. Niggas like Boone the lyricist, man. That nigga got bars. But Puff never wanted a nigga on his label to shine more than him. So every time a nigga did.
Baron, I'm feeling you, Baron. He said we can't rest until the locks get they publishing. That's a fact. Love the locks. Get them what they deserve. You know they wrote all that fire.
That shit. He got tired of that shit, man. Nigga hopping all over my songs every time because he ain't got no motion. He want to be an
He ain't got no motion?
Hey, Puff was hopping on everybody's shit. When these niggas was getting motion, he was hopping on everybody's shit. Black Rob, the only nigga that really didn't let Puff just hop Black Rob, I could see Rob telling him, like, look, man, we ain't finna do that. Like, nigga, you can get some ad libs.
See, what I didn't like, is, see, Fox, this is what I didn't like. I didn't like the fact that Black Rob stayed with him the whole time. And then when he went out, I saw a few people interview Black Rob in his crib because he was sick. Yo, come on, my nigga. Black Rob supposed to have a big-ass house in a mansion to be down with you for 30 years with the same label. And that's Black Rob. That's nasty work, man.
Nasty work. Like, that's how you know Puff a nasty work type dude. But he came up under all these nasty work dudes. Clive Davis, Jimmy Iovine, you know.
Damn, Michelle get into it.
These niggas. So he know, like shit, he know how the game.
Jamie, definitely the locks is definitely top 5.
To help no artist. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never really been out to see another nigga shine because every time a nigga gets some motion on his label, he always got to try to hop in front of him, man. And that shit is crazy, but it's true, bro. If you look at all the niggas that really was hot on Bad Boy and that came out with some shit and you thought they was gonna blow, they ain't blow. Pause. Because look what happened. Puff.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you can't say the niggas weren't talented, but when you always got a nigga in the way that want to be in the front, like, come on, man, you supposed to be running the label.
I know. That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
That shit's crazy, man.
So, what's next? So, before we get out of here, I know we said that before. Me and you could talk for hours because you my nigga. We might as well get a show together. But listen, as far as Diddy, as far as Keefe D, what's the next step for those two for the upcoming, and we about to get cold? What are we about to see in the next couple of months as far as that?
That Puff indictment gonna come down and then everything gonna fall at that. You gonna see soon as that indictment come, depending on how they hit him, it's gonna be a wrap, man. That's why he ain't been outside. Niggas ain't seen Puff. Hell, you ain't heard shit from that man. Nothing. That nigga was all outside, all on vacation, smiling, riding bikes and shit. Next thing you know, he was like, hey, man, his lawyers must have told him. Like, come on, man, the nigga got money. You gonna find out little pieces of the investigation, man. You people that know people know people. So you gonna find out, like, hey, look, this shit getting real. Like, it's ramping up. You know what you had in your house. You know what wasn't there when you went back home after they raided your shit.
That's a fact.
So you know what they got. They got the best tech people in the world, nigga. This the government. These niggas is undefeated, man.
Yeah.
They undefeated.
So
all the shit they say they doing, they just going through the evidence. They've been going through the evidence. Mount that indictment. Soon as that shit come down, it'll come down before the end of the year. That's what they trying to do. They trying to fuck that man year up next year.
You said they
trying to have that man straight.
You said they trying to mess that man's year up?
Hey, he ain't dropping no music next year because they gonna fuck that nigga up. Before the end of 2024, they gonna hit him with that indictment. It's gonna be a wrap, man. I hate it, but shit, that's him. That's the way he wanna live his life, man. You can't be out here doing all that nasty work to people
You
And
can't.
then that shit don't come back on you somehow.
You definitely can't. It's going to come back to haunt you. And you know what? The people will turn on you. The people will turn on you. And you know that's the...
Who turned on them? Who really turned on them, though? Because look at it like this. For all the niggas, nobody really was around Puff. Like, if you really looked at it, nobody really was around that man. They really wasn't. Like, he had the people that he had around. It had got so crazy, he couldn't even sign artists no more. He tried to turn his kids into artists.
That's crazy. When you really think about it, right? He said he tried to turn the
What new artist has Puff signed? What new artists have we heard from Bad Boy? In the past, let's say, fuck it, shit, almost 10 years, other than his kids.
Nothing. To be honest with you, I think Cassie might be the last one.
You can't think of one, can you? Because it's a reason why. The word was already out. The word was already out, man. Niggas already knew what he was doing to Cassie.
Yeah.
You think that shit was a secret, man? That shit wasn't no secret. That man, if that man beat that woman like that in the middle of a fucking hotel, he done did it before in front of somebody else.
That's crazy.
Somebody that knows somebody in the room when some shit like that occurred was there.
Right. That's crazy.
That wasn't no secret.
So from conversation with you, it's looking like it's over for my man Diddy.
Man, he done, man, that man he already know what time it is, man. That nigga probably stashing assets overseas and all kind of shit right now, man. He ain't out here playing no more. He was playing. It was a joke at first. He ain't playing no more. Ever since they kicked that nigga Doe in, he ain't playing no more.
That's the word. That's crazy. Yeah.
Ever since they kicked this Doe in, man, he ain't playing.
Yeah. But Fox, man, thanks for calling up, man. You always do it. You always get it popping, man. I can't lie, my dude.
Sheababytv, man, my man back monetized, man. Show some love out here.
That's a fact. You heard what he said. Let's get to it. All right, my boy, I'll see you around. Yeah, it's always love when Fox calls up, man. Great vibe, man. They said
Whether you're looking to make a difference,
they said bye to you, Fox. They rock with Fox. I can't lie, man. Yeah, man. So he's pretty much saying he think it's a wrap for Keefe D, man. You know, hopefully, Keefe D doesn't, take the rap for this 100%. Because he's already 70-some years old, man. This nigga's already gonna be dead soon. Like, you know what I mean? That's a fact. Baron, that's a fact. Fox is a good dude. I love when he calls up. Yo, that's crazy how, like, as we go on the months, the years, Fox is gonna get lit because Fox calls up all the time. So shout out to Fox, man. Yeah. That's my man. All right, y'all. We up rocking. What's today? Today's Thursday. You know what that means, right? I'll see y'all tomorrow. Freaky Fridays. Niche. Make sure you have them records. I'm going to have Tone in the building tomorrow, too. So, Michelle, Tone said he got some records for you tomorrow. Because I told Tone, Michelle, that what you said. So he said he got some records for you, too. All right? I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love is love. Enjoy. Yeah. Have a great day. And y'all gonna see me in them reels, jump in them comments, and hit them like buttons. See you later, Jamie. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Later. Yeah.